Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
It don't make sense to sit here all day doing nothing. So yeah, I'll have that time.
Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Glo-Life with Zay, aka Zay. Right now we out here in Hammond, Indiana, at Phoenix Metals. But a quick little rant real fast. You know, this is the address that I had when I first got my CDLs, because coming from Richland Park, Illinois, you know, that's the south suburbs. And you know, I went to CR England get my CDLs for the first time, going to drive school and everything. And you know, I needed an address because I didn't know, like, getting your CDLs in another state, that you actually had to have a specific address in that state. But they didn't tell you. But the other trip was, you could have went back to your same state and just took the driving test all in. Took the driver's test on the Illinois side, but unfortunately, the boy didn't know that at the time. But with that being said, yeah, I'm out here in the actual state that my address is in. City that my address is, which is Hammond, Indiana. So that's the city that my address is in for my CDL. But that's just a little small, quick rant. You know, I don't know how many miles we got to our next pickup, but I know Middlebury from Hammond, Indiana, probably gonna be like a 2-hour drive, close to probably a 3-hour drive. So with that being said, I'm gonna go check in this building right here. You see that door right there. I'm gonna go check in, give them my paperwork. Then hopefully they be real smooth. Right now, you see it's kind of gloomy outside. You know, it's been raining since I've been driving. I only had to drive like 92 miles today, so really can't complain about that. And the great thing about it is we is here. And with that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Gotta put this hard hat on, because you know they got rules. Anytime you're dealing with metal, they got a lot of rules. But with that being said, I get back to y'all when I'm actually getting unloaded. Alright everybody, as y'all can see, we got our 4 chains put up, 4 ratchets put up, our metal edge protectors, so we won't damage the coil that's in the inside of the center of the eye. So yeah, everything's put up, we're ready to go. And then I'm trying my best to record, but like most coil companies say, there's no recording on property. So, but y'all know me, I go out of my way for my subscribers. So with that being said, let me get back to y'all. And yeah, we are waiting for them to get started, because you know it's still early, so a lot of people, they be moving like zombies when they first get up. So and nothing I can do about it. So, yeah. Alright everybody, 3 is empty. This is the last coil that's going to Middlebury, Indiana. As y'all can see, This one's 17,600 pounds. So I was being empty with the last 2 coils. Very lightweight, headed to Middlebury. And I can't complain about none, guys. So I'm gonna strap these down and we're gonna get up out of here. Alright, y'all, we is inside. Right now we getting the coil removed. I just got done taking pictures of my paperwork so I could get up out of here. So I can't complain because they moving pretty fast because I only had 1 coil. So with that being said, let me get back to work and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, we headed to Butler, Indiana for our reload because we just got done delivering our load in Middlebury, Indiana. So we got 74 miles to travel until we actually get there. The boys finna end up stopping at a truck stop just to grab some food because we really haven't ate nothing. I just ate 2 bags of chips, which chips really ain't that healthy, guys. So I don't really feel good about it, but your boy was starving like Marvin, so I had to go do what I had to do because they ain't had no fruit, no nothing. And I don't drink soda, guys, so with that being said, yeah. And I had my drink from yesterday. There's some vitamin water. Vitamin water really ain't healthy either, guys, so put y'all on game. It's cool to have vitamins in the water, but when you got too many ingredients, then that natural flavor, that thing that say natural flavor, that thing is not natural, guys. That is not a natural flavor because you can't keep putting natural flavor in everything that you see as far as food, drinks, snacks, and they keep saying it's natural flavor. Natural flavor, I need y'all to all do me a favor about looking the natural flavor up and then exposing what natural flavor is because ain't nothing natural about the natural flavor. It's some type of chemical that's not good for our body, guys. With that being said, yeah, we headed to Butler, Indiana, and we gotta take that to somewhere in Tennessee. But I'll let y'all know in better detail when we actually get to the place, or preferably the truck stop. As y'all can see, we just pulled up to this pilot. Got something to eat, man. I ain't had nothing to eat all day. Like I said, it's 2 bags of potato chips. It cost me way more money than when I'm probably finna buy just at a vending machine. Them vending machines getting outrageous, but they know you need it, so they're gonna charge you $125, $175 for them little bags of chips, man. But it is what it is. I see y'all. Alright everybody, as y'all can see, we're back in the truck driving. We're down to 32 miles, so we ain't gonna be driving that too much longer. And when we get to the destination, I think we're picking up some Coils. So, the place we headed to is Butler, Indiana. I think it's going to Alcola, Tennessee, but I could be wrong. But I'll let y'all know in better detail when I actually get to the place because the whole time I didn't look because when I got out of my truck and went inside the store, you know, when a bill popped up on my phone, you know, that threw my whole mental off, but not in a bad way, guys. You know, it was my State Farm bill, so I know all the stuff out there pertain to all these major Fortune 500 companies like State Farm, Progressive, and all them. Like, they be stealing money. It's just to ease your mind when it comes to like having insurance on like jewelry, laptops, and electronics. You know, you want to go with a high credible company. Why? Because you know they're gonna pay you real fast if some things ever get damaged or stolen, whatever the case might be. So I don't know everything about other type of insurances out there, but if y'all do, let me know down in the comments. Everybody, we is here at the place. We out here in Butler, Indiana. Now this the place you gotta sign in using a barcode that you get when you first come here. So it'd be easier if you keep that paperwork. So when you get it, you scan the barcode, check in, and because you can't walk up to the scale from what y'all finna see, because this place be so busy to the point that they don't want nobody just walking up, because they got tons of trucks coming in and out throughout the day. So the best thing to do is keep this little thing that you get when you first come. You got a little card right here as far as the barcode that you scan. So when you come, you'll know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. But we is here. You just gotta wait for this screen tell you to come on the scale, but y'all finna see from what I'm actually saying. So when you come in, you're gonna see a screen. It's like a digital screen. So when it tell you to come on the scale, you come on the scale, and then they want you to pre-prep your trailer. So if you get 1 coil, they expect you to have your load set up for 1 coil. If you get 2 coils, they expect your load to be set up for 2 coils, so on and so on. But since I'm supposed to be getting 40,000 pounds, it might just be 1 coil like I did last time. I don't think it was 2 coils at the last time. I think it was just 1 coil around the same weight. So can't really complain. So with that being said, we here. That's what the place look like. Nothing too fancy to look at, other than, you know, it's another coil place. Alright, y'all, that's the coil that we have. This coil only 36,000 pounds. We got 3 chains, 3 ratchets. These is ratchet guys, because you gotta ratchet it down. Don't worry about how it's leaning up. As long as it's protecting it, we should be straight. With that being said, yeah guys, y'all want better detail? 36,000, 280 pounds, we got a lot of weight. So yeah guys, that's what we got. And it's going to Clifton, Tennessee. So can't complain about that. All we gotta do now is lock down our little straps, keep the Conestogas from flapping going down the highway, and we good to go guys. Other than that, see y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, we out here in Troy, Ohio. We got 306 miles to go. We started with 435 miles to be exact. So we definitely making good time. I said 454 miles. So for us to be down to 306, we definitely did a lot of decent driving so far. But we only got an hour and 43 minutes left of the drive time. So the next pilot that I'll be stopping at is gonna be out there and I forgot the name of it, but it still be in Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, but we is headed to Tennessee to be exact, Clifton, Tennessee. So yeah, traffic pretty smooth right now. You know, it's currently 6:38 p.m. So the boys will be stopping real soon. I might pull over faster, but it just all depends on how I'm really feeling. But soon I'll be at a truck stop. But with that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Appreciate everybody tuning into my videos. Like always, I appreciate all my day one subscribers. All honestly, because your boy has grown from a lot of videos from back in the day. So back in the day, I really didn't have too much to talk about. So, but now, you know, I'm just more open with being on the camera. That's how it really just goes with being a YouTuber. You know, some people just even more comfortable when it comes to YouTube when they first start their journey. So, you know, with that being said, remember I am doing the giveaway, so if you want to be part of that giveaway, when I hit 400 subscribers, all you gotta do is just subscribe, man. Make sure y'all tell all the truck drivers this, and y'all particular families on the channel, man. Y'all want to be a part of that giveaway. Once again, subscribe. I see y'all when I get to this truck stop. Alright, y'all, we out here in Franklin, Ohio. We got 273 miles to travel for tomorrow. It's gonna be like 4 hours and probably like 45 minutes to be exact. Don't quote me on that because I'm really not looking at my phone to really figure out. Man, guys, this pilot is a very tight pilot. We got 2 trucks over here having a hard time trying to back in. And the sad part is, I backed in, not trying to claim like I'm better or something. I really want to leave from this parking spot because these are truck stops where people scratch your truck and you wondering who did it. But the thing is, it's not trying to, not trying to show throw shade at another driver. It's really throwing shade at these pilots. Pilots make so much money to the point where why y'all build small parking lots? And then y'all underestimate the space that a truck driver actually really needs. And then when you got truck, and all of them got to swing up and make a wide turn, you damn near gonna scrape somebody's truck just trying to get on out. But other than that, peace and love and happiness. This your boy ZaeGodGaming. That's it, ZaeGodGamingTV. That's my gaming channel, but this is your boy Glo-Life for Zay, aka Zay. Make sure y'all subscribe to my gaming channel as well. But with that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to part 2. Right now, we out here in Richmond, Kentucky. We got 124 miles to travel. We got an hour, like an hour and 54 minutes to be exact. So we definitely making good time. Excuse me for the window being dirty because I didn't wash the window last night because unfortunately the truck stop was so packed up with trucks, and when I say people was having a hard time parking last night, it was kind of crazy and hectic. But right now we're on Interstate 75 going southbound. We is going down to Tennessee, guys. We're going to Clifton, Tennessee to be exact. So yeah, we got only one Coil, which is 36,000 pounds from yesterday, 34,000 pounds from what y'all seen yesterday. So can't really complain about that. In the meantime, right now traffic pretty smooth. Can't complain about nothing really, guys, other than, you know, I probably stop at the nearest truck stop when we get closer so I can clean my windows. You know, it's bug city right now on my windshield. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, turn the page up. Make sure y'all share the video so we can get the algorithm going. And then if you want to be a part of that giveaway, when I hit 400 subscribers, I advise you to subscribe to the channel. My bad. I almost had a hiccup, so excuse me. But with that being said, man, I'll get back to y'all in a little bit because really ain't too much to look at right now. As y'all can see, me is at a pilot. And boy, get to watch these dirty old windows, but I got bugs all over the windshield, guys. Other than that, I'll get back to y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, as y'all can see, we out here in Clifton, Tennessee. I ain't took nothing off yet because we just backed in. I just slid my Conestoga open from what y'all can see. But let me get back to work, taking these 3 chains off and 3 ratchets, and I'll get back to you when they actually lifting it up off my trailer. We out here in Knoxville, Tennessee. We just made it to a pilot from what y'all can see right here. But I was supposed to really be here faster because I ain't even got no reload. I can't pick up my little base until Sunday. But unfortunately, this man made me sit at the ship and tell me, hey, can you wait there? So I listened. Guess how long I was there? 4 hours. So it's just insane that I stayed there for like 4 hours and like 30 minutes. And he didn't call me until the end of 4 hours and 4 hours. Then tried to tell me like, oh, unfortunately, I tried, but we can't pick up a load until like Sunday. So it's just unfortunate. I'm like, dude, like, you know, when you don't want to argue with nobody, you just be like, okay. And I just kept the story plain and simple because I told y'all, like, in my life right now, I used to argue with dispatchers all day, left and right. And I used to argue about money, all that type of stuff. If I can only make a certain amount, hey, it's cool. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm finna be preparing to bounce. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna just be honest, guys. None of these companies is worth it. But if you can make a certain amount of money more than you did with the last company that you came from, that's your goal. To save your money, make your money, and then when it's time to leave, guys. Because I'm gonna just tell you, ain't none of these companies worth your time and your energy. Why? Because, like Medea said, the movie, you could do bad by yourself. Even though that's a man, but you could do bad by yourself, guys. But with that being said, this your boy Glo-Life Zay, aka Zay. Checking in with another video, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in like always, man. Love, peace, love, and happiness. Y'all be guys and goddesses out there. Keep your head on the swivel, man.